Ladies, have you ever met a guy that was too busy to be in a relationship or too busy to date exclusively? It's Coach B. Wiley. For the ladies who have ran into a guy that has shown interest to them and you're showing interest to him, you're reciprocating the fact that you're attracted to each other, if nothing else. And then he starts to pursue you, but then he says, as you're going along and having more conversations, that he's too busy. That means he does not see you as someone he wants to be in a relationship with. Remember, I told you the three things a guy wants from a woman. He wants to friend zone you, he wants to make you his forever, or he wants to F you. Simple and plain. Ask any guy you know. I'm telling you, I got it straight from the horse's mouth. I don't make things up. So in this situation, when you're dating a guy who seems to like you, enjoy your company, you have fun together, you kiki, you laugh, you joke, you watch the same shows, he may even take you out on dates. However, when it comes to that title, when it comes to exclusivity, he is not up for it. He's not open to it. And as a matter of fact, he might make sure you know y'all are not in a relationship and let you know y'all ain't dating exclusively. He might throw that in your face constantly. And the reason why he does that is to put you in your place, to let you know that when he does start to date and actually get a girlfriend, that you can't come back and say he cheated or that he's a dog or that he gaslit you or that he lied to you. So if you're in this situation and you're dating the too busy guy, number one, it's BS. No one is too busy for anything. It is a generic fallback phrase that a lot of guys use to tell women that they're literally not into. He might like you, but he don't like you enough to make you his woman. So what does he really like? He just likes your company. He likes being around you. He usually likes the way you look. However, he doesn't want the responsibility of dating you exclusively. He don't want that. He want everything else but that. And if you're fool enough to give him everything else, then that's on you. I don't want you to be a fool. I want you to listen to the words that are coming out of his mouth. And if you hear that word busy, that is a red flag and that is a telltale sign. That is a direct signal that he's either going to waste your time if you allow him to, and or he gonna ghost you. There's usually no good that ever comes from a guy who's too busy. Because think about it. What if you're at a job and your boss hired you? I got open door policy. I like you. That's why we hired you. Every time you want to meet with them, I'm out of the office. I'm on my way out to lunch. I called out. I'm on vacation. I'm in a meeting. I'm unavailable. How is that going to work? How are you going to get things done if he is the person that you must check in with to complete your job every week? It's not going to work. So with this situation, when you're dating someone that's too busy, it's not going to work because apparently he's too busy with work, but he's really not. It's BS. So if you made it this far, just understand that when you hear the busy thing, don't even get mad. Just laugh. I remember someone told me that before. They were too busy and I put my foot so heavy down on that gas pedal and I just tried to force my way into his life and force him to like me, force him to see my worth, force him to consider me, force him to call me, force him to read my long ass novel text messages that I would send him. Girl, it was a mess. And guess what he did? He ghosted me. So I don't want you to be ghosted, sis. I want you to use that good brain that you have. Pick up on the telltale signs. Pick up on these key hard-hitting words such as I'm busy and act accordingly. If you don't, and he does decide to ghost you or just be done with you, then you can't blame him because at least he told you some BS. I'm busy, which in turn just means I'm just not that into you. That's what things with guys. Guys aren't going to necessarily come out and say, I like hanging out with you. I like picking you up and putting you down. I like your smile. I like the way you look. You make me laugh. We have fun together, but I don't want to be with you. Usually they're not going to say that on the end. They just going to say they're busy. I'm just so busy. I'm just so busy. We'll get your busy ass on. Okay? Talk to you later.